Welcome to the channel. In today's video we're gonna look about distinguish between old and modern concepts of marketing, and old concepts or product oriented concept of marketing, and the modern or the new or the consumer oriented concept of marketing and its importance, and about evolution of marketing concepts. So stay tuned, share, like, and subscribe, don't forget it. Today we're gonna look about distinguish between old and modern concepts of marketing. Um, Generally, marketing is understood to mean the sale and purchase of goods and services, but it is narrow thinking of thinking to understand it. So the term marketing is very wide. It doesn't mean only the sale and purchase of goods and services. It means entire process of satisfying the needs of consumers. So it starts with the discovery of needs and wants of the customers or the consumers, and it continues till these needs and wants are satisfied. So to understand the meaning of marketing clearly, um, it becomes necessary that different concepts of marketing must be understood. Okay, for the convenience, the concepts of marketing may be divided into two parts. First, old concept of marketing or product oriented um, concept, and the second, new concept of marketing or consumer oriented concept. So the details of these concepts are we're gonna look after. So old concepts of product oriented concept of marketing is this is the classical concept of marketing. According to this concept, marketing is a part of production process. This concept is based on the assumption that the manufacturer must produce the goods and distribute them to the consumers. He need not he need not bother about the choice of needs of consumer. Uh, some important definition of this concept are under American Marketing Association. Marketing is the performance of business activity that direct the flow of goods and services from the procedure to consumer or user. Like Tosley or Clark and Track. Marketing consists of those efforts which affect transfers in the ownership of goods and services and provides for their physical distribution. So this definition of marketing includes the factor of physical distribution, also along with else sale and purchase of goods and commodities. Uh, this definition is wider than the earlier definition. So this concept of marketing stress upon products only. Okay, it doesn't consider the choice, needs, wants, or behaviors of consumers. According to this concept, marketing is only uh, the physical distribution of goods and services from procedure to consumer. So therefore, this concept is known as product oriented to consumer. This concept is known as a product oriented concept of marketing. So yeah, product oriented market or concept of marketing, and this concept is not practical concept nowadays because it doesn't include many important activities which are necessary for the success of marketing. This concept assumes that marketing being only when the goods have been produced, and it ends when the goods have been sold. This is incomplete, inadequate, and impractical concept of marketing because it is not all possible for a procedure to sell this product without considering the needs and wants of consumers. Okay, so the main characteristics of concepts of marketing we're gonna look. Okay, the first one is it stresses upon production. And the second one is it assumes that marketing is only the physical distribution of goods and services from procedure to consumer. So the third one is it doesn't provide for any allied activity of marketing such as transportation, warehousing, insurance, and financing, and a lot of it's a the fourth one, it assumes that marketing starts sorry starts after the goods have been produced, and it ends after the goods have been sold. Okay, number five, according to this concept, the ultimate project of marketing is to maximize the profits by maximizing the sales. So the second one is new or modern of consumer oriented concepts of marketing. Modern concepts of marketing is a consumer oriented concept, it's a consumer oriented concept. So this concept is based on the assumption that a business and industrial enterprise can achieve its object of maximizing the profits only when it considers the needs and wants of its consumers, and it is tries for the satisfaction of these needs and wants. Therefore, according to this concept, marketing starts with the discovery of needs and wants of consumers and ends with the satisfaction of these needs and wants. Important definition of this concept is under uh, the Professor Paul Mazzo. He said, marketing is the delivery of standard of living to the society. And the Professor Malcolm said, marketing is the creation of and delivery of standard of living to the society. So the other one, Cadiff and Steele, was said, marketing is the business process by which products are matched with the market and through which the transfers of ownership and effected. There was said that on the basis of the above definition we'll talk about, it may be concluded that marketing is the only physical distribution of goods and services, but it relates to the whole process of satisfying and needs and wants of the society. It starts as well before production, and it ends well after production. So it starts with the discovery of social needs and wants in the behavior of consumer. So then thus needs and wants are converted into goods and services. Then the demand in created for okay for the goods and services. So then these goods and services are physically distributed to their real consumers, and at least after sale services are provided so that the needs and wants of consumers may be satisfied in the best possible manner. So this marketing may very well be regarded as the creation and delivery of standards of living. This new concept of marketing emphasizes upon the satisfaction of consumers. This concept believes that marketing begins and ends with the consumers. It stresses that a business and industrial enterprises stands only for the consumers or the customers. Satisfaction of consumers' needs is the only way of success. This concept is based on earning the profit through the satisfaction of consumers. According to this concept, producers must produce what his consumers need. So price must be fixed, what his consumers can afford. Production must be in the quality what his consumers require, and the goods must be distributed through the channels which are most suited to these consumers. Okay, important characteristics of this concept are as follows. Number one, according to this concept, Consumer is the key of the market, and his needs and wants are the goals of the business activity. The second one is marketing is the entire process of understanding and satisfying the needs and wants of the consumers. So the third one is under this concept, first of all, needs all the needs and wants of consumers. Uh, then is created for the goods and services. Then thus goods and services are physically distributed from procedure or producer to consumer, and after sales service and product provided so that the needs to consumers may be satisfied in most effective manner. So the first one is this concept assumed that the object of earning the profit can be achieved only when the needs of society are satisfied. So the fifth one is, according to this concept, marketing is the creation and delivery of standard of living to the society. Okay. Sorry for the background sound. Evolution of marketing concepts. We're gonna look at the big uh, topic. Evolution of marketing concepts. An analysis of contemporary literature reveals vividly the conceptual variation in the use of the term marketing. They describe it as a function, an orientation, an approach, or an attitude, uh, a philosophy of business, and a management science or technique. A closer analysis would reveal that marketing, in fact, conveys all of this often more. An attempt is made here to trace the evolution of marketing from all the possible perspectives. So the traditional objectives of marketing had been to make the goods available at places where they were needed. In fact, conveys all of this often more. An attempt is made here to trace the evolution of marketing from all the possible perspectives. The traditional objectives of marketing had been to make the goods available at places where they were needed. This idea was later on changed by shifting the emphasis from exchange to satisfaction of human wants, as human needs and wants multiplied and technological progress supplemented such developments. Uh, the scope of marketing functions had to be in, enlarged. Almost simultaneously, new dimensions to marketing were incorporated due to changes in the organizational patterns of business and increase in the sizes of operations. The concept of marketing was subjected to the changes and or not only for the foresight innovations, but also from changes in concepts that were taking place within the sphere of marketing itself. In this process, traditional ideas on marketing were replaced by modern concepts. These developments are easily recognizable along with the growth of civilization, culturally, society, or the socially and economically. Each stage is explained in the following paragraph. So the first one is self-sufficient stage. After the stage of nomads people started to settle on the bank of rivers. Uh, this, thank you for watching. Next time we're gonna come back within the next part of the evolution of marketing concepts. So happy